Okay, so we introduced an EMOM workout earlier in our presentation, and we're going to use this opportunity to move together for 3 minutes. So I encourage you to find a space in which to move. We're all going to be doing variations of 3 exercises: squats, burpees, and mountain climbers. And those sound scary, but Katie's going to be using the easy variation, Tracy is going to be using the moderate variation, and I'll be doing the harder variation. And we'll get started. We're going to be going for 3 minutes total, exercising for about 30 to 40 seconds, and taking 30 to 20 seconds of rest. I encourage you to rest when you need to. Don't try and keep up with us if you can't, okay? Here we go. Starting in 10, 9. First will be squats.
With the squats, to make it easy, if you need to, definitely use your hands to sit down and stand up from a chair. As Brian's demonstrating, you can go deeper in the squats to make it more challenging compared to what Tracy is doing. You can also feel free to add weight, especially if this stuff is a little easier for you. The timer just notified us that we're halfway there. Still got a little bit to go.
I'm feeling it.
Good quads.
Okay, that is 18 seconds rest, and then we'll move on to the next exercise, which will be burpees.
10 seconds.
I'll be doing a full burpee, Tracy will be doing a plank, and Katie will be working on the table.
When you're looking at an activity that requires you to get up and down off of the ground, if that's too challenging, using a higher surface can make the activity a lot easier. So you can do a plank on a wall if that's challenging enough for you. You can go to a stable countertop or tabletop, a surface that doesn't move. A bed or a couch may be a little lower to make that more challenging until you work your way down to a full burpee. I could also go through a movement with this, so I don't have to hold the plank. I could stand up and move back like you would in a traditional burpee. Brian's making it harder by doing a push-up with it.
20 seconds rest.
Get your heart rate going, that's for sure.
10 seconds.
Okay, third movement will be a mountain climber, or a variation. Starting now.
Last round.
So to make it a little easier, I can do a standing march. If you struggle with balance or you know it's not your strong suit, definitely hold on to a stable surface. Countertop, tabletop, again, something that's not going to move. If you don't need that support, then you can go without it. Tracy's demonstrating a mountain climber, again with the variation of having a higher or elevated surface. Like I mentioned before, the higher the surface, the easier it's going to be. So even if you stand with your hands against a wall, it's going to be a little easier than the variation Tracy is showing. And then Brian is in that full plank position on the ground doing that mountain climber movement.
Okay, that is the end.
So you can see it doesn't take a lot in order to get a really efficient full body workout. You don't have to do necessarily a number of repetitions and sets. You could do more time-based. So there is a lot of flexibility in how you schedule and plan your workout routine.